There are three things which I am going to discuss in this video which play important role for learning spoken English. And what are all those three things? I will let you know in this video. So let's get started. Hey guys, welcome back to this channel. As you know, my name is Sangeeta Rameshwari and I keep practicing spoken English despite making thousand time mistakes, and also share all this learning experience with all of you guys through this practice video. So this is the another practice video to tell you how to learn spoken English and not get demotivated. Okay, because this journey of improving your speaking skill is very much important, and it is completely based on the foundation. And what is that foundation? I'm going to talk about in this video. So there are three foundation, and what is that? Practice, practice, and practice. Yes, my dear friend, you know, nowadays each one of us have this much of understanding that English can be spoken fluently only if you are speaking on daily basis, practicing on daily basis with determined thought. Okay, when I say determined thought, what does it mean? It means you have already strategized your goal. Okay, you know that what is my goal, you know why you are learning English, you know how much urgency you have to learn English, because you may have face any interview, you may have clear any English subject written examination, you may have to teach somewhere as a tutor or as a teacher in school, college, anywhere. And for that purpose, you need to have a good understanding of speaking English, because here you are acting as a English master. When I say English master, does not mean you must have to do the PhD in that. What I mean to say this, for example, you are facing interview, so interviewer would consider you as a English speaking person. Means everything you will be asked in English, and you would be supposed to speak or reply things in English. Okay, and to become that confident person so that you can speak fluently without any hesitation, without any fear, without any fumble, without any um, you know um, stucking in between, you require a lot of practice, and that's what we do not do. I am learning for a long time, and I have realized that whenever I dropped my practice, whenever I had been not practicing for, let's say, 10 days, 1 month, 2 months at a straight, I found myself that my one side my confidence is losing, another side I'm also losing my fluency speed. And then you start thinking that I am of no use, I cannot learn this language. Whereas you need to think about, you need to think differently. You need to think that I have to be into practice because I'm not native speaker. I have to uh, keep I have to keep speaking English because I don't have that environment. And to be in a habit of speaking this language, no matter what you do, but every single day you have to practice. And that is why I'm you know focusing more, or you can say that stressing more over practice, practice, practice. The only thing is practice. Nowadays everyone have good accessibility over internet. They can easily know the basic grammars through YouTube channels, through videos, or maybe book. Nowadays, school, college, everywhere at teachers are teaching basic level of tense, grammar, which is good enough to start your spoken journey. All you need to do is take first step. If you're not taking, then no one can help you out. You belong to any background, no matter. But now you have determined that I have to learn spoken English, I have to improve, I have to achieve that goal. So, all it is your responsibility that from now onward, start doing it at any cost. I know I keep on saying the same thing in my most of the video, but every video, if someone by chance commenting, so their question will be very common: how should I learn English? Since how long you have been practicing English? How much time it takes to learn spoken English? See, this question can be answered only by your effort. You know very well that how much time it will take. The more you practice, the more you become fluent. The less you practice, the less you become, known to this language, and you will never be able to speak fluently. And for those who restrict themselves just because other do not laugh, other do not make fun of them, they uh, keep themselves limited in terms of speaking in front of random place or random people. And that's what the biggest mistake they do. Whenever you get chance, try to grab it. If you are going to visit any place, randomly you come across any people who is talking in English, you can grab opportunity, talk to them. Like tourists from other country, they visit uh, in India. If you come across, you encounter them, try to take initiative and ask them anything. Start just with basic thing, like asking their names, why they came here, how long they would be staying here, how many places they have visited in India, is it their first time that they have come, or they in future they would like to come or not, would they refer this country to their friends or families to come, what special you have seen in this country, what places you like, what places you did not like, what you think about India or Indians. Okay, you have multiple things you can talk. If they are not comfortable with you, it's okay, but you can act same way and practice with yourself. For example, you visited some places, okay, and you saw um, uh, the historical places, or let's say any hill station you visited. There you experience the freshness of air and the clarity of weather and all. Then what you can do, you come back home or just start doing practice, start explaining those things, and give your expression through your word. And this way you can practice, act as if you are a tourist, and what you feel about the weather of that place, what you feel about the people of that place, whatever you think about those places, start speaking about that into your word. And that will help you to increase your fluency gradually. Okay, it will not happen one day, but definitely a day will come when you will become a fluent speaker. And gradually start focusing more on using new vocabulary. As I personally talk about myself, I also keep writing new vocabulary, but I forget to use them. Why? Because when you are not talking with uh, present of mind, you always keep repeating the same thing which is already there in your mind. You never try to fetch all those new data, new information, new vocab, and start for using in your present performance. Okay, and that's what happened. And this should be I think minimized. I mean, nowadays whenever I'm speaking anything, I try to be in present, I try to be in my mind, I try to be conscious, and try to use all those newly newly remembered word. Okay, whatever word I have written, whatever vocab, phrases, idiom and phrases, whatever is there, which I feel it is commonly used in day to day life, in day to day English spoken, then I definitely try to use them. And I think these kind of platform is miraculous for all those learner who have genuine passion, who really want to learn this language and want to improve their spoken skill. Only these can take advantage, or those people can take advantage of such social media platform and right use of mobile. Why? Because we all are using mobile, but in a wrong purpose, for wrong reason, wasting time, increasing our screen time, and getting lazy, not doing our work, you know, and at the end of the day feeling stressed, depressed, blaming others. These all can be stopped only if you start taking initiative from your end, you start focusing on your thing, you start doing correct work, Instead of using mobile, start reading books. This will simultaneously help you to improve your spoken English. And reading habit, developing reading habit is one of the best personality development, I would say, activity. Okay, since I have been using all these activity for last 2 months, though I failed to complete every reading book every single day, but recently, or I would say yesterday only, I have managed to complete one book within 1 month. Means what? I want to say that you may have set your target very higher, which is next to impossible to complete on single day, and you try your best, or sometimes you don't even try, but end of the day you think, I'm not able to do it. See, I had made target, I couldn't even achieve 1 page, or I couldn't do even 10 page, what to talk about completing the whole page, something like that. So there you need to understand, every target that you are going to plan may not get fulfilled from day one, but it doesn't mean you stop doing your effort, you stop putting your effort. What your uh, responsibility should be is, you must give your 100% till the time you have fixed your target, and try to achieve at least 65 to 70% of daily target, and that is enough. Okay, after certain time you will realize that I have managed to complete all over 100%. At least you are good over those people who don't even start, who don't even take initiative. So these are the example by which you can understand. You don't need to listen other, you don't need to think about other, you don't need to you know search about good idea, new idea, or any magical way to learn spoken English, or to achieve any target that you have set for, say, in your life. Okay, every activity is depending on one mantra, that is consistency. Whatever it requires, do as per its requirement, and you will see the result. So that's all for today's video. Thank you, bye, and take care. Keep practicing spoken English, keep making mistake as much as you can, because this is the only way to improve your fluency. And remember, one day you will definitely gonna be a good speaker, okay, with confidence.